Ghana dum bibia boko e wo ho ya de na chede enyidado ho
Edanyame ase. So my guest is in the house and we're going to have a very beautiful conversation. I know you are so much interested in Ghana.
That's it.
Ghana.
Why
do you love Ghana like that?
You know, I so love Ghana because when we were young and growing up, we were members of the Ghana Young Pioneers. Yes, I was a Ghana Young Pioneer up to 1966 until Kwame Nkrumah was overthrown. And so you can think of it.
Tell me about the Young Pioneers.
You see, Young Pioneer is a young association, you see, where the government tries as much as possible to inculcate in the youth the spirit of patriotism and nationalism. Yes, those days you are taught to love Ghana even more than yourself. Ghana first.
What?
That was what we were being taught. And so we love Ghana to the bone. But now patriotism is, I think, dying. You know, that is why you always see me loving Ghana down to the heart.
What were your meetings like as young pioneers?
You see, as young pioneers, we were meeting, I think, 2 times every day after school. You see, and when we went, in fact, we were taught things about Ghana, how Ghana came about, how you have to be, how you have to think of becoming a Ghanaian. You know, be a Ghanaian yourself, be creative. You know, do things the Ghanaian way.
Interesting. And you were having meetings twice a day?
Yeah, twice in a week.
In a week, okay.
Twice in a week.
Right.
When it's Independence Day, it's a different ball game for Ghana Young Pioneers.
What were you doing on the Independence Day?
The march past, we were going on excursions. You go to areas. You go as young as we were. We go to areas to preach. Go to rural areas to preach as to how to love Ghana.
Hey!
Yes, as young as we were.
My God!
You see,
you were going around preaching
Ghana to people where Ghana hasn't reached. You go there as Ghana Young Pioneers. We display our Ghana Young Pioneers activities for people to know that yes, this is Ghana. Nobody can come from elsewhere to develop Ghana for us. We have to develop Ghana by ourselves.
What language were you speaking to the people?
That's a good question. When any area we go, we try to speak the language of the people there. You see, and so Ghana Young Pioneers, by that time we were in Brunhafu, and so when we go to the areas, we will speak the Brun language. Yes. If you go to Volta region, the Young Pioneers there will speak the Volta language, and so we were then making use of the Ghanaian languages as well.
Imagine you just met me in Chira. On my farm with my family, we are about 10 people. Talk to me about Ghana as a young pioneer. Talk to me.
You know, as a young pioneer in Brun language.
Yes. I mean, you have just come to my farm.
Okay.
As young pioneers,
yes.
To preach to me about Ghana. Go ahead.
Me Muhammad sente ya bahane say. Ya pese China ye ho ntia say Ghana na ye wono Ghana no ye dia. Obian fi babia me do Ghana and say anti I've left Brun for some time, but you know, I can't speak. Yes, and so yes, some tetia ye walk at who say no Ghana ne ye magana sunsi ho. So ye no Ghana. Name man fire ya dwene toto say obi be fi baby to me abaya ma he on yesa.
Na Ghana ye bre bebre ya musi ndo Ghana ya ebe de na do Ghana na bre say
that thing is Blakk Rasta, I'm very conversant with Fante.
Okay.
More seeing there. Ghana. Obian tumindo Ghana sini hiankasa ye. But Ghana say me hu there. Aya ye di enwa toto sa banyo say a company say dem ye di enwa toto de bia odo bi bobo he. De bia ni edwin IMF de bia ni edwin World Bank de bia ni ye to abakra say bi di ye president ni e twen de odo bi bobo he bosia. I mean, we should be creative as possible. We should have to love
This
Ghana and do things our own way. We try to develop what we have. But Ghana isn't so. We always want to rely on what other people say, especially the whites.
Why?
That isn't too good.
Why should we love Ghana?
We should love Ghana because that is our own country. That this is where I'm born here, I bred here, I die here. And so why wouldn't you love Ghana as your country? Can you go and love any other country apart from Ghana when you are a born-bred Ghanaian? You see, this is what the country is lacking now. That's why you see things going the way it is now.
But look at how the politicians are stealing and all that. How can I still love Ghana?
Oh, don't think I have forgotten it, but it's a long time. Ghana Yompania time. Read the Ghana Yompania code. Maybe you will have it on your internet.
Yes.
Love of work, love of country, be selflessness. Don't take bribe. All these things are there for us to learn, and we don't do that. Believe me, like you are saying, every little thing that nowadays you do in Ghana, something has to be paid or something. Quite recently, I'm hearing that when this recruitment to the security services, stories that you hear, it is the Ghana we want to build. Blakk Rasta.
It is the Ghana we want to build indeed. And my guest is right here, seated and talking to us, John B.K. AMOAH.
Yes.
He is that historian that you would have to listen to. Now, you have translated the national anthem, right?
That's true.
Into what language?
In fact, initially, what made me embark upon this exercise is that since Ghana attained independence in 1957, almost 70 years now, the national anthem, which is the spirit behind the nation, is always delivered in English language only.
Yes.
And that I think that's not called the spirit of the nation. Your mother tongue. Your mother tongue, you have to believe. That is why God gave you your mother tongue.
Oh, it is true, yeah. The national anthem is mostly in the English language.
Yes, it's in English. I'm not saying the English is not good. Yes, Dr. Philip Beho, he's done a very good job.
That's right.
by composing the national anthem.
Yes.
But my concern is that we should be able to sing the national anthem in some of our local languages as well. And so by that, I'm a Fante, so I did the Fante version. I speak a little bit of Ga, and so I tried to do the Ga translations. And so when it comes to translations, it is the Bureau of Ghana Languages. And so I went to the Bureau of Ghana Languages and told them, presented the versions that I've been able to do, that is the Fante and the Ga, and they in fact applauded me. And they said, no, if that be the case, then they will also add some other languages. And so they add as many as 10 or 10 more languages. That is Kasem, Gunja, Dagari, Gadangbe, and others.
Oh, so you initiated it?
Yes, I initiated it.
Interesting.
I sing the national anthem in Fante.
Please sing the national anthem for us in Fante.
This is how it goes. Nya Mishrayen Mangana na yen mankese na dumna huozin na kukudra ozebobo fahuzi na che fambanfibo Fano kwara hu brazi sheyena kumemu mayenji nukweza sronyim tumu na maye fihien pena hodim nyina munkuntia kwa so mafebo na maye fihien pena hodim nyina munkuntia kwa so mafebo. That is the first stanza.
This is 3FM.
Wow. There's a second stanza?
The second stanza. Nyim kaudi no gana yezenyi birdi so trewo yezi pinti ye kabo muchre o mana no kruye mu yezin yezi hena jima chezi na hena basamdin sadi sana di chimu obowane humu wakwenyi nemu ofribia muno ugana ye boss musesia na fibo wakwenyi nemu ofribia muno ugana ye boss musesia na fibo.
Wow.
And the third. Magana franca du kosoro nenyi bibi man boom kokan enyi dadu nenyi nyam roba tuntum ma wona wo hia fa huzi wo bebia gana franca himno ma fa huzi kwambe wonu kwarmu sorry gana mahan bana wo nyanko pomu enko yenyim denyina sorry gana mahan bana wo nyanko pomu enko yenyim denyina.
This is 3FM.
Wow, this is most inspiring. It's drawing tears into my eyes, you know.
I'm seeing so. It's drawing tears.
Yes. What do you think about some religious bodies who do not believe in the national anthem? They don't want to recite the national anthem, like the Jehovah's Witnesses.
That is their thinking, but I don't think that is too good. Once you are a Ghanaian, with something that belongs to the symbols of, you have to believe and use what is for Ghana. Like the coat of arms, like the national anthem, like the Ghana flag. You can't say you live in Ghana and because of religious reasons, you would not want the flag to be used. No, you don't. Even, I'm telling you, the flag, look at how Israelis cherish their national flag.
This is 3FM.
Are they more religious than the Israelis? Go to the Arab nations, go and see how they cherish their flags. And you can say because of religious, that is their belief, but I don't think that is too good.
Okay, so Uncle John B.K. AMOAH, let me go a little bit into your background. When were you born? Where were you born?
I'm a Fanti. My mother comes from Ejani Anumabo, and my father comes from Mpoho near Takrady.
And where were you born and when?
I've spent almost most of my time in Accra. I schooled in Accra.
Were you born in Accra?
No, we came to Accra somewhere around 1960s. I was then a young, small boy. Accra was then a small city. There was not even hydroelectric power in Ghana. Accra, I sometimes tell people we were using generator in Accra and they baffle, you see. Yes.
So where were you born?
I was born in Takrady because, you know, my father comes from, yes. But my father went around a little bit, and so, yes, from 1960, I've been in Accra. And so I speak a little bit of Accra. And I'm a little bit of the choir. In fact, my mother's, let me say, my grandmother and great-grandfather, they also settled at Asante Bekwai. And so sometimes too, So my background is a bit diverse.
So when were you born?
I was born in Takoradi.
When?
1951.
Oh, you were born before Ghana?
Yes, I was born
This
before Ghana.
is
I'm older.
3FM.
I'm almost 75 years.
Interesting. And what have you done to keep your body so strong and so active?
Honestly, and nothing worries me. Though I'm not rich, but nothing worries me. You know, I don't bother myself with. I'm always content with what I have. You know, it's not too good when you begin to think of things that you cannot achieve. You know, that most people do today. They want to be rich within some few months. A young man of about 20, 25, 30 thinks he has to go and live at East Legon and have some big cars. No, you don't do. Life is a stage, and so we go by stages.
Are you married? Do you have children?
Yes, I'm married. I've been married for 50 years.
Interesting.
Yes, my wife, let me I salute my wife. He's been very supportive to me. His Auntie Hannah Baden. We've stayed together for about 5 years. We have three biological children.
You stayed together for 5 years or 50 years?
50 years, 50.
Okay.
We've been together for 50 years, yes. I have 3 biological children. That is 1 girl, 2 boys, and then 1 adopted. Yeah.
Are you hoping to have more children?
For now, no. I'm growing. I'm an old man now. But so what I feel to be enjoying what I've been able to invest in to keep me going. Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
Actually, when I was young, I was working in one of the banks in Ghana, and since I left, in fact, I've been doing a little bit of estate agency work, so I've been on my own for some time.
Estate agency.
Yes.
What exactly do you do? Writing?
Maybe we do, if you're looking for properties to buy or how to buy or whatever. If you even want us to build for you, we will organize. We have our groups. We will organize and get our group to build for you. And so if you want to rent, if you want to hire.
I hope you don't carry sand and you don't do cement work and all that.
Oh, we do all that.
I mean,
everything concerning land.
You personally, do you carry cement and all
No,
that?
no, I don't. No. I don't. I have.
3FM.
We have the office, and so if you come there, then we serve you.
So now that you have the national anthem written in Fanti and also in Ghana, what is the next stage? Where do you want to take it to?
Yes, in fact, I presented this issue to the office of the president, and in fact, the office of the president, the former office of the president, gave approval of it that all schools should be taught. You see, and what I want, I have all the 11 languages on pen drive, but it is audio. So what I want to do now is to get the video. You see, so I'm looking for sponsors. If I've said that people can support me, do that. We have the video. I mean, we see the singers singing the national anthem in Dagbani, Gunja, Ever. You see them singing, and so if you want to learn, you just push. You go to the social media, and then yes, and so that is what I want to do concerning the translations of the national anthem now.
Okay.
Because,
I want to say thank you so much for taking this up by yourself and on yourself. I want to encourage you that this is a very good thing. In fact, we've taken it for granted that the national anthem was always in English and never been translated. Now it is. And we're getting to hear that. Thank you so much, Mr. John B.K. AMOAH. We appreciate you and we love you. And maybe you would have to leave your phone number out so people who really want to get in contact with you can actually call you.
Good. My number is 0244
0244
062 998.
998.
I repeat. 0244 062 998. Please, I would like to seize this opportunity to recite also the national pledge in Fanti language.
Let's go.
That's everything.
Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, people are going to start calling you in right now. This is the hottest show right here in Ghana and beyond. So the moment your phone number is out here, millions of people are going to call you, and they're going to keep calling you and keep calling you and keep calling you unless you switch off the phone. Please, he would answer your calls after this show. All right, so let's go with the pledge. I told you that. All right, so this is okay.
Me tenyi di shebode me ti no kwara yo seti ama mama ni Ghana. Mo banu bade me de man hodenyi ma akome nyinara boso me Ghana. Me shebode me tenyi di a osom bobobo japade na amamra he na nanum di ho moja nye ho bre pe di ja yen ho ban na mo bo anoba wo ade nyine mu de me pagya na ma bo Ghana dimpa ho ban nti nyankopon boa me.
Nyakupon Boame. Oh my God, have mercy. I am most excited, and I want to say thank you so much for coming, Uncle BK. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you and we love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we certainly are going to keep in contact with you and see where we can take this one too. No two ways about them, Tinderman. Well, my name is Blakk Rasta, and I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you and I love you. It's been the very beautiful talk with Uncle BK.